When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com. Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X and catch all the action on albertlealive.com. Action on albertlealive.com. Hey, welcome to the Albert Lea Tigers pregame show from Ori Jurley Gym on the campus of Albert Lea High School. I'm Jay Paul, voice of the Tigers, along with my daughters, Farron and Paisley, producing and running our camera here tonight. Games and events on albertlealive.com are brought to you by Hy-Vee of Albert Lea, Advanced Focus Dental in Albert Lea, GT Windows and Doors, Window and Door and Gutters by GT of Albert Lea Bus Company, Alpha Orthodontics, Mr. Sandless, Troy Thompson Agency, and Service Master by Ayatt. And you can join them by calling me at 507-402-1600 or fill out the more info form on this very website, and we'll answer your question or concerns as soon as possible. The 3-11 Tigers are at home tonight against 2-11 Red Wing. Both teams are 1-7 in conference play and tied for last place. The Wingers have won 4 in a row over our Tigers, including that infamous game here at OJ Gym where we scored 103 points and still lost by 5 to Red Wing. 108-103 last year. Almost a full year to the date. I think it was January 20th or 21st or something like that. No, maybe not 23rd. That's what it was. So it's very close to exactly a year from go back, and that game was something else. 108-103, and we lost. Our biggest offensive night of the season, maybe ever, and we lose by 5 points. I look back to 2010, because that's as far as I could go. We had not scored 100 points or more in a game in those 15 years until last year we had 2 games. And almost 3. It was an 11-day period. 96-81 at home over Mankato West. We had a win. Then a 103-108 loss at home to Red Wing 2 days later. And then the only time the Wingers came close to 100 points last year was that game. And February 1st of last year, we creamed Cristo Rey Jesuit 102-61. And they're on our schedule again this season here, coming up in 11 days. So hopefully we can get a win there too. Also today and tonight in Albert Lea Sports, the Tiger boys 7th graders played Waseca at Southwest Middle School. 8th grade did too. 9A boys playing Red Wing here at the high school. That started at 4:45. The boys 9B and JV squads each playing Red Wing starting at 6. The Red Wing JV won. I'm not sure about the 9B game, but the varsity scheduled for 7:30 tonight. Girls are in Red Wing with 9A playing at 6, varsity at 7:30, and the 12th ranked and 13-7 Tiger girls hockey team is at 0-15 South Central. That'll be on FaribaultLive.com at 7 in Faribault if you want to watch that. That would be should be a fairly easy game for our girls, but let's not put the cart before the horse anyway. The standings, if you go to the section standings, we're in a 15-team section, Section 2 Class AA. 12-3 Blooming Prairie is the top record of the section. Glencoe Silver Lake is next at 11-4. Belle Plaine is 10-2. 9-3 Blue Earth area. 9-5 Minnesota Valley Lutheran. 9-5 Waseca. 8-5 Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial. 7-4 Le Sueur Henderson. 7-7 St. Clair. 6-6 Maple River. 6-7 Waterville Elysian Morristown. 4-8 Central, which is Norwood Young America. 3-9 is Sibley East. And Albert Lea is 3-11 in 14th place, ahead of Tri-City United, who are 0-12. That's Montgomery, Lonsdale, the center. As far as Big 9, we are last with 2 points. Red Wing is 10th, 2 spots ahead of us with 4 points. Between us is Rochester John Marshall with 3 points in the standings. Mayo is the top team in the Big 9 right now for boys basketball at 9-1 in the conference, 13-3 overall. They have 15 points. They're 3 points ahead of second place Northfield, who are also 9-1 in the conference. But the Mayo games were just a little more valuable. Mankato East is third at 7-3 in the conference. Owatonna and Mankato West tied for 4th. 6th is Faribault. Austin 7th. Century is 8th. Actually tied with Austin for 7th. And then Winona 9th, Red Wing 10th, Rochester JM 11th, and Albert Lea is 12th. Harrison Cates, head basketball coach for the Albert Lea boys, with me coming up here, as well as player profile. Senior Cooper Kermis won the Tiger pregame. Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master. Call Service Master.
Tiger pregame with basketball boys basketball coach Harrison Cates. 3-11 Tigers, 2-11 Red Wing. Both teams 1-7 in the Big Nine, and you have a run of games here where wins and points are possible. There's this 1-point game tonight with Red Wing, a 2-point game versus 7-7 Owatonna here Friday, and a 1-pointer at 4-11 Winona.
Yeah, I think we've had the conversation a handful of times here now, Jay, that regardless of who we play in the conference, we think we can go in and compete with anybody. So we kind of talked prior to this, and it's time for us to do it now. We can't keep saying when it happens. It has to happen now. So we're missing a couple guys tonight, but hopefully take the lid off and get a win, and then can pile it on and get another one on Friday.
Yeah, start stringing some W's would be nice. Red Wings won 4 in a row over you, including that improbable 108-103 game here last year. Are we going to see the Nets smoking again tonight?
I hope we score 103 points, so hopefully they don't have 108. Right. They lost their best player last year. He scored 25 points a game for them, so they're still a decent team. Record doesn't show it, kind of same as us, but they go in and they compete every night. So I anticipate a pretty tough game tonight, and hopefully it's not 108-103.
Yeah, who are you missing?
We're missing Noah Teeter, and we're missing Charlie Irvine. He's back kind of trying to mend that injury, and then Noah rolled an ankle a week ago, so he's hopefully back on Friday, but he's kind of laboring that one as well.
All right. 8 games left, so yeah, like I said, you're running out of time to get some wins, but I do think you have a shot down the stretch here. You got that Crystal Ray, whatever that is, Jesuit school?
Yeah, we play them next Saturday in that Casson shootout. We got a couple opportunities to play some other non-conference games like St. Charles, Rochester STEM Academy. So there are a couple non-conference that we think we can go out and compete and win, but same holds true for our conference games. We think we can still go out and win on any given night. So we're fortunate to be on the second round of our games after losing to Faribault by 3 and Winona by 6 and Austin by 8 and West by 1. So going in the second round, we have a good idea of where we stand, and I feel okay.
Yeah. Stay out of that. Playing that number 1 seed in the section. That's rough.
Yeah, that is rough. And, we talked about it a little bit before, and it's kind of a conversation I'm having a lot. But our LeSueur win is a really big one, right? Yeah. They're number 6 or number 7 in our section right now, and us beating them by 33 points is hopefully holds some weight for us and it holds some merit. People are going to look at our record and probably try and give us a lower seed than we deserve, but we're going to go out and shock some people in our section. So hopefully we're not the 15 seed playing the 2 right away because we only have 15 in our section. But if we are, we're going to be the best damn 15 seed there was in the state. That
win with the schedule you play, the Big Nine it's got to count for something.
I think so too. We'll see what happens. We're still a handful of weeks away from seeding and playoff time, so we're going to go out and try and win tonight and see what happens and take it one game at a time.
All right, stay as healthy. Don't lose any more.
Yeah, let's hopefully.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeeLive.com. The action on AlbertLeeLive.com. Tiger preview. We have the player profile with number 4, 6'5" senior Cooper Kermis, and you're averaging 8 points and 4 rebounds a game. How would you grade your own personal play so far in this senior season?
I feel like I'm playing fine. I feel like there's definitely a lot of things that I can improve on still. And I feel like everything I'm kind of doing above average, and I would like to get some things more higher up. Like I feel like definitely with 2 of our key players out tonight, I can definitely probably score more, and being 6'5", I definitely can get in and rebound and box out more. I feel like my offense though has been kind of on and off. I've scored either high for our team or scored low for our team. I feel like that could get fixed, and then I feel like my on-ball defense can definitely get better too.
Are you still growing?
The doctor said I'm supposed to be 6'6", so I might get another inch in there, but I feel like 6'5" might be the cutoff.
Yeah, you got good size, that's for sure. And you play baseball, other than or any other sports?
No, I play fall baseball, then I play basketball, and then I play obviously the spring and summer baseball. Yeah.
No, do you have any college plans? Being a senior now?
Oh yeah, I am going to go to St. John's to play baseball and go into global business.
Oh, okay, good for you. Any significance as to your uniform number 4? Is it the same as you wear in baseball?
No, I wear number 13 in baseball because I think it just looks good. My favorite baseball player and favorite athlete is Ron Acuna Jr., and he wears 13, so that's where that comes from. And then I used to be number 3 my first year on varsity, and Jack Skinnis wore 4 that year, and then he kind of retired, and I was like, as a joke, I would continue the legacy. So I started wearing 4 for Jack Skinnis, who graduated.
There you go. That'll work. Do you have a pregame ritual?
No.
For either sport?
For baseball, I kind of just liked, kind of sit and kind of just talk to my boys in the dugout. And I also like to make sure I get my Gatorade, and I kind of just sit there and drink a whole Gatorade. And then for basketball, I kind of just sit in the locker room and stretch, and we play some music and we listen to that.
All right. Speaking of that, who's your favorite musical artist or group?
I wouldn't say I don't really listen to a lot of music, but if I had to pick one, I would probably say Bruno Mars, who's coming back. I like all his songs. So.
All right. Yeah, he's good stuff. Favorite food?
Ooh, I like a good filet. When we go to restaurants, if there's ever a steak, I always get that.
Yeah, I like that too. How about favorite drink?
Definitely Mountain Dew. I drink way too many Mountain Dew. It's probably not very good for me.
I'm on to Diet Dew. I used to drink the regular stuff, but man, that's a lot of sugar. Favorite app?
Oh, definitely TikTok. I go on that way too much to scroll, but that's where I get all my sports information, so I kind of got to go on there and see what's going on.
Yeah. Do you have a celebrity crush?
No, I wouldn't say I would. No.
Not yet, okay. Favorite athlete?
Ooh, like I said, Ron Acuna Jr. I have one for every sport. I like Ron Acuna Jr. for baseball. I like Damian Lillard for basketball. And then even though he doesn't play, I used to really like Cam Newton for football.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And final question, favorite cartoon?
Ooh, I used to watch SpongeBob a lot growing up. And then I used to also watch The Amazing World of Gumball, which used to be really fun.
Yeah, I've watched that with my kids for sure. All right, man. Hey, stay healthy and keep doing what you're doing, and good luck.
Thank you.
There you go. That is Cooper Kermis, and we're about ready to do lineups in the anthem here as they're making the announcements right now. Yes, Cooper, good guy to talk to there. They mentioned, both he and the coach mentioned the players missing, and if you missed that from the coach interview, Noah Teeter out tonight and Charlie Irvine out tonight. And that hurts because those are 2 starters and 2 seniors, and Noah averaging 11.5 a game and 5.7 rebounds a game. Charlie just back here for the last couple of 3 games. He's averaging 2.7 points and 2 rebounds a game as he works his way back from the ankle injury there from the football season. And everybody else, though, is ready to go here. And we have 9 seniors, 2 juniors, and 2 sophomores on this roster, while Red Wing has 3 seniors is all, 8 juniors, 5 sophomores, and 2 freshmen on their roster. They're 1-7, 2-11 in the overall, 4 points in the conference, 10th place. We're 1-7 in the conference, 2 points, 12th overall, last place, and 3-11 overall. As we get going here, close to anthem time, and Paisley, if you turn all 3 microphones up and on. Those 3.
The privilege of this game was made possible by those
there you go. Just for the anthem.
Our freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor
so everybody can hear.
efforts in our country by devoting our attention to the American flag throughout the national anthem. Here we go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
There you go. Adela Hillickson. Turn mine down to normal size. There they go. Very nicely done. As we get to the lineups here, and I'll just let you know who they call out. Since I neglected to get batteries again for that the lab mic, we call it. We hooked to the PA mic. But 2 is Kemper Thorson. He's a freshman, 6-footer, averaging 11.2 a game, getting the start. And number 5 is Tate Hartman. He averages 10.2 a game. He's a junior, 6'3". Also, Cal Nelson, a 6'3 senior, averaging 13 a game. Cade Shellstead averages 3.7 a game. He's a 6-foot junior. And number 22 is Sully Clare, a 7.7 a game scorer, a 6'5 senior. They have 4 guys with over 10 points a game. And Carter Kahn is, of course, our leading scorer at 19.3 points a game, 6.6 rebounds a game, the 6'2 senior, number 1. And number 4, our pregame interview, Cooper Kermis, the 6'5 senior. He's 7.9 a game, 4.3 rebounds a game. Amon-Ra Brown is a 5'10 sophomore, averaging 6 points and 5.6 rebounds a game. And Marquise Jefferson-Joseph gets to start tonight with a 14-point average and 6.5 rebounds a game. He's the 6'2 junior. Easton Shuey, 6.9 points a game, 6 rebounds a game. A 6'2 senior gets the start tonight for the Tigers, and just about ready to go. I would imagine 6'5 against 6'5 in the center circle. That would be Sully Clare, a senior for Red Wing, and of course Cooper Kermis, our 6'5 senior, number 4. But we shall see. Sometimes they cross it up. But those are the tallest guys on the floor tonight. for their respective teams. And they are, in fact, going to jump center here. Ball in the air, and it gets tapped over to Kemper Thorson. Stolen away right away by the Tiger defense. And Amon-Ra Brown into the front court. Stops his dribble. He's got to find somebody. He finds Carter. Kahn to the top of the key. Then goes right. Hands it off to Easton Shuey. Takes a shot off the rim, no good. And rebounded by the wingers. Fast outlet all the way down the court. And a layup misses. And Jeffers Joseph with the rebound. But they're going to call a foul on that. Wow, that didn't look like a whole lot of contact there. But they called it, and it'll be on the shot. So 2 for Cal Nelson on the layup attempt. They're saying that Easton Shuey got him. First foul, first team foul, first personal foul. Missed the shot. Still scoreless here, 29 seconds in. Nelson averages 13 a game, and he missed that first free one, and he sinks the second one. First point of the game is his. As the Tigers trying to get their first lead here with a made bucket. Amon-Ra Brown, fancy dribbling, then kicks it off to Shuey. And then he finds Kermis drive into the hoop, up and in. Yeah, that's what he'd said in the pregame he wanted to do. Just take it to the hoop and score some points. Use his height, both in scoring and in defense and rebounding. That's a good start for him. A 3 bounces off the rim, no good. Taken there by Thorson. And it goes out of bounds to Red Wing. 2-1, Albert Lea, first lead, 1 point for each team is the biggest lead of the game so far. Inbounds, Thorson trying to find somebody, finally bounces it inside to Cade Shellstead. And now into the offense, Tate Hartman gets bumped up front by Brown. Well, they're going to be touchy on the fouls here, so the boys are going to have to watch themselves. Just reaching in and using the body, and because that was 2 that were not real egregious, but fouls, I guess, to the letter of the law. As long as they call it both ways, I got no problem with it. That's stolen away. And here come the Tigers now with Shuey making a layup, and he's got 2, and it's 4-1. Albert Lea's biggest lead of 3. Tom Jones is in the house. He might be number 2. Mike number 2, and then take the red off of it. Talk for me, Tom.
Hey, I'm here. Maybe a little loud.
All right. Yeah, turn him down just a little bit. Turn his number 2 down a little bit because he's a little loud. There you go. That should work. All right. We got the ball. It's a 4-1 lead. 3 turnovers already, Tom, on Red Wing.
Junior high basketball at Southwest today, 7th and 8th graders. I just got done officiating.
Yeah. How'd they do?
You would ask me that.
I know the JV lost here. I don't know the score, but the JV lost here, and I don't know how the 9B team did here in the other court. But here's a Kermis pass inside the con. Turnaround jumper off the glass is in. Good start tonight. 6-1, Albert Lea.
I did the 8th grade game. 8th grade A team won. 8th grade B team lost.
Okay, good enough. So I like what I'm seeing so far here from the Tiger boys. They're missing Teeter and Charlie Irvine for injury reasons, but nothing serious for either one. But that hurts because Noah averaging 11.5 points a game, so it's not an easy person to replace. But they got Brown in on the starting lineup.
Well, we've seen the depth off the bench this year for Albert Lea, and getting Brown in there is a nice thing to have.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got some juice off the bench for sure. That's 3 fouls now on Albert Lea. That's Marquise Jeffers-Joseph with his first. Shuey has 1 and Brown has 1. And they're calling it real close when Red Wing has the ball. They haven't called anything on the wingers yet when we have the ball. 2 made free throws for Tate Hartman, and it's 6-3 lead for the Tigers as they have a little bit of trouble with the press, but get it to Kermis. And he tries to get it across court, and it does end up in Kahn's arms, and he puts one up no good from 3. Rebounded by the wingers. They fast break it quickly to the front court, and driving to the hoop is Hartman. He gets lost underneath, but he's still able to put one up. No good. Kahn stood his ground, didn't cause the foul, and then he gets the foul the other way. Finally, they call one on Red Wing. That's Hartman, his first, team's first.
Austin officiating crew out here tonight.
Well, the inbounds here as they put more back court pressure here on the Tigers. Brown dribbles a few, gets Kermis right in the middle of the floor, and then a nice kick out to Jeffers Joseph. He goes in for a 2. That misses. Rebounded by Hartman. And here come the Wingers, trailing 6-3. 3 minutes into this first half. And the Tigers need a win. There's a shot from three-point land. That misses. And a rebound fought for, taken down by Kahn, our leading rebounder, our leading scorer, Carter Kahn. Jeffers Joseph, bounce pass is taken away. That's the first turnover on Albertley. And another 3, that time air ball. That's a turnover. 4 on Red Wing. Jeffers Joseph drives through the whole team there and then loses it. It went out of bounds off of him, I guess. Oh, that's a turnover.
Jay, somebody was telling me today that Red Wing only has 1 win. Is that right?
Yeah.
And who was that against?
That I don't know offhand.
Okay.
Well, they have 2 wins overall. We each have 1 win in the conference.
Okay.
They have 2 wins overall. We have 3. So it's trying to get out of the basement here, and at least we're not last in the section. That's Tri-City United. 3 drained there by Hartman, and that was number 5. He said Thorson, but it was Hartman, and he's got 5 points. And the shot on the other end misses. 1 and done are the Tigers. Tri-City United's 0-12, so we're ahead of them in the section. At least we won't have to play the 1 seed if we can keep going here. That's a nice shot there by Hartman. He's got 7 already. 10-point a game average. 3 for Kahn from the right. Hits! 5 for Carter.
This is going to be a run-and-gun game.
Well, last year there was 108-103 here. Oh, and a tie up there as Jeffers Joseph, number 11, slams 11 Cal Nelson to the floor, and the possession arrow is in favor of Red Wing to start with here. 108-103. We lost here last year, but almost a year to the day. That was a wild game.
That was a wild game. I think I have a picture of the scoreboard on my phone from that
night.
That's
good because we have. I don't know that we've ever scored 100 on men's basketball. There's a shot from 3 again. Kemper Thorson this time. I went back to 2010 and couldn't find any 100-point games, but we had 2, almost 3 last year. That's a missed shot. It's blocked, but they get the rebound up and in for Thorson, and he's got 5, and all of a sudden it's 13-9. Red Wing with the lead. Timeout Albert Lee with 13-11 to go here. 4 points down. We'll have
Your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today. Shot and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
We're hiring. The Albert Lee Bus Company is looking to add additional bus drivers and monitors to its team. This is ideal for retirees, parents, or anyone looking for supplemental income. No experience is necessary, with paid training and a sign-on bonus of $1,000 after 6 months. With a flexible work schedule, you can drive when it works for you. Give us a call or head over to our website today.
The points are flying here tonight. J. Paul with Tom Jones and a whistle right on the inbounds. What happened there, Tom?
We just caught the ball, and the defender came up, and we hopped a little bit when he saw that defender come up. And good call by the official right down below us here. 3
turnovers for Tigers, 4 on Red Wing as they lead by 4, and they throw it away. Right to Jeffers Joseph, and he goes coast to coast. No, he gets it off to Kahn on a bounce pass in the lane. He turns around, throws one to Amon-Ra Brown for 3!
You know, if we're going to run and gun like this, I could see Kahn going for 25, 30 points here tonight.
Oh, yeah. 13-12 Red Wing. They got the lead in the ball, but there's a back and forth waiting to happen. Here's a long 3. That hits. That dude's a sharpshooter. Kemper Thorson. He's a freshman, and he averages 11.2 a game. He's already got 8 with 2 threes. Stolen away from the Tigers on the offensive end. And then they try and save it from out of bounds, but he stepped on the line. Did Thorson. Gets it right back to the Tigers.
Tigers caught a break there as one of our ball players tried to go through their legs there as they were bringing it up court, lost the ball. And
Desmond Smith in for Kermis. First substitution for the Tigers. Down 4 now with the ball here. The Tigers need to put one in here.
Jay, did you say what was the JV score tonight?
I didn't know that. I noticed the score. We lost by 15, 20 points.
Okay.
It was, I didn't catch the actual final, but I noticed we were struggling a little bit. As Jeffers Joseph finds Brown in the lane, and the bounce pass finally comes down to Smith, who puts it in. Off the bench with his first 2, and it's 16-14 Red Wing. Yeah, somebody got to put a hand in the face of 2 and 5 out there in three-point land. He's getting way too many like that, way too many wide open shots. He misses there. And Smith with a rebound. They push it up ahead into the corner. Jeffers Joseph down the baseline. He's wide open underneath. He gets fouled, and he misses the shot, but he'll get 2 at the line.
It's so fun to watch Desmond Smith out there. He's got so much hops, and he's in there with guys that are 3 or 4 inches taller and getting those rebounds.
He's 5'8", and there's guys out there 6'5". So, yeah, he's right with them for sure. That's a foul on Liam O'Connell of Red Wing, his first team, second. Oh, that one rolled out for Jeffers Joseph. That was close. The close don't cut it. 11:41 to go. 16-14. Boy, these free ones, you got to make them. They could have had a tie ball game. Instead, he missed them both. And still a 2-point Red Wing lead with a ball. And forward they come with Luke Evans out there on the floor now for them. And here's that Thorson guy. Number 2, keep an eye on him. As Tigers, are they playing their man-to-man, or is that a zone? That's a man-to-man. As they go to the corner and miss. Another air ball turnover on Red Wing. That's their 7th turnover. Kahn drives. Has yet to score. He's got to 5 points yet. My fault. And there's inside Shuey battling for the ball. And he gets grabbed on the arm. And that'll be first foul on Aiden Walker of Red Wing, their 3rd team foul. Both teams at 3. Here comes Kermis right back in for Jeffers Joseph. As Kahn, averaging 19.3 a game, inbounds it to Smith. He's down the lane, kicks it out to Kermis. 3, no good. And a rebound and foul on that rebound. Amon-Ra Brown got fouled. It'll be an inbounds with their 4th team foul for Red Wing. And it's again on number 1, Aiden Walker, his 2nd in a row. Again inbound to Desmond. Smith goes to the lane, gets it kind of knocked away, but he regains control. Amon-Ra Brown now on that left wing. Takes a couple steps in and couldn't get it, but it comes down to Smith. He's everywhere when it comes to rebounding. Desmond knows what he's doing. He gets good position, and here's Kahn for 3. No good. Rebound to the Red Wing. Walker comes down with that one. 10.5 to play. 16-14. We've been stuck on this for a little while. There's the wingers. Working around inside now, the lane. A left-handed hook shot misses, and Kermis gets the rebound, and he's running. He's got Shuey to one side and Brown to the other. And he goes backwards to Kahn, top of the key. He goes over to the right, looking for a screen, and doesn't get it in time, and then he's got to give it up to Kermis. He puts a move and spins and puts one up, no good. Smith almost got the rebound, but the Red Wing took it away. Still up 2, 9:53 to go. And a shot inside goes, and he's fouled. That is Liam O'Connell, his first points of the game.
Fouls on Shuey, his 2nd.
2 for Shuey. That's not any good. 4th team foul now on both teams. Try to get the 3-point play here, O'Connell. They actually have... He made it. They have a guy named Aaron Rodgers on their team. Aaron Rodgers is a junior averaging 2 points a game. Spells it the same. Well, I guess he's got a D in his last name. As they break the pressure fairly easily. Well, they haven't gotten across the line yet, but they get it to Desmond. And he gets it into Shuey with an easy 2. Easton's got 4, and it's 23-14. As we got to get going here. We're starting to fall behind. Or 16, 23-16. A bank shot high off the glass for Thorson. He's already in double figures at 10. Yes, 9:20 remain. And they get it to Shuey again. He's roughed up down underneath. Throws it out for Jeffers Joseph, who drives to the hoop and in. That should count, right, Tommy?
It should. You bet.
And he'll get one coming. Jeffers Joseph. That's his first points of the game.
I really like watching him play. He's fun to be a fan of.
14 points a game, 6.5 rebounds a game. He knows what he's doing out there. And he's tall and lean, and he can move. As Red Wing gets a change in here, they'll put Aaron Rodgers in, number 4. And take out Aiden Walker. The foul was on Liam O'Connell, his second. Something wrong with the scorer's table as the ref is over there talking to them. I don't know if it's a timing issue or a bookkeeping issue. But I've got Shuey for 2 fouls. Jeffers Joseph and Brown have 1 each. And so 5 for them, 2 for Aiden Walker, 2 for Liam O'Connell, and 1 for Tate Hartman. And it's 21-18. Okay, they corrected the score. It was 23. And now it's 21-18, which is what it should be. Joseph trying to get that 3-point play, and he does. Jeffers Joseph has 3. And it's 21-19. Back to that 2-point deficit. Tigers have led by as many as 5 early on, but have fallen down here lately. But Shuey rips that rebound down, and here comes Jeffers Joseph with the left hand. He makes it.
He just exploded when he saw that opening in the lane and puts it off the glass.
He's had the last 5 of our points, and he ties it up at 21. And driving to the hoop is Hartman, and that gets knocked out of bounds. But they're going to get two-shot foul on Jeffers Joseph, his second personal. 15 foul. Both teams 2 fouls away from the bonus, or putting the other team in the bonus, and still 8:43 to go in a half.
The Tigers have Rassler getting ready to come into the ball game. First free throw, good.
Hartman is up to 8, averaging 10. Rassler comes in for Jeffers Joseph with his 2 fouls. He'll sit. And Brody averaging 0.4 points a game and 0.9 rebounds. About a rebound and a half a point a game. So he could use some time on the court and do some damage, hopefully. 9 for Hartman. And it's 23-21, Red Wing. And Rassler gets, they call him on the over and back.
I don't agree with that call one bit.
I think he got the possession in the air as he was coming down. So, yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, ball and both feet have to go over. You only have to have one come back.
Well, that's the 5th turnover.
You look at Harrison across the way there, too. He's saying the same thing. He saw what I saw. That was not an over and back.
Well, it is officially their 5th turnover, and Red Wing has 7 turnovers. But they have the ball and a 2-point lead right now. It's taken away again. 8 turnovers for this Tiger D. Kahn, turnaround jumper. Well, he's got to start warming up here. He's got a 3 and a 2, but he's the leader on this squad for sure. And he's been a little cold here lately since those first 2 shots he made. So back to Red Wing with a 2-point lead and 8:17 to play in the half. Charging toward the hoop and in is Kemper Thorson. 12 points for the freshman. He's already over his average for a game, and Shuey hits Desmond Smith. He goes in, and he gets fouled and puts it in. Nice move. 4 points for Desmond.
You know, every level I watch basketball, including my daughter at the Riverland Community College, everybody wants to block shots, Jay. And we got that ball in the lower left block there, and just a pump fake. He went straight up in the air, dipped underneath of it, off the glass for 2. Last Saturday when my daughter was playing over there and the girls were coming out to guard her. She's a 3-point shooter. I said, ball fake, get that girl in the air. She'll try to block a 3-point shot. And My daughter had three of them there. She sent girls up and dipped under. And
there you go. Yeah, once you can learn that, that's a great tool to have. Drive to the hoop is in. That's made by Cody Roshan. His first points of the game. And it's back to a 3-point Red Wing lead. Kermis from the side hits. He's got 4. Back to 27-26 Red Wing. As they have it on the left wing. We got, 7.5 to play here, first half. And a fairly high-scoring ball game going. I don't know if we're on 100 pace yet, but there's a foul away from the ball, it must have been.
At the 9.5-minute mark, Red Wing had 25, and they're well on the way to, if you calculate it out, to getting close to 100, but they've been kind of on a scoring drought here for the last couple minutes.
Yeah, both teams were, I can't remember, it was 20-16 or something like that for a long time. But they do get the inbounds as the foul was on Rassler, his first, and the team's 6th. Both teams with 6 now. It's bonus time from now on out the rest of the half for 7:10 left. A shot from the free throw line or the left elbow misses. Kermis gets the rebound, and he's running. Told me in the pregame he wants to, especially with Teeter out, he's going to have to score more and rebound more, and there he throws one away. A little miscommunication with Kahn on who's doing what. And here comes Red Wing with a 1-point lead, and that misses. They've had some bad bounces off the rim, but Shuey gets the rebound again. Gets it to Kahn. Carter. He thought about a long 3 from Manchester, but they thought better and got it inside to Shuey for 2.
Moving without the basketball.
Easton's got 6. And on the other end, a layup there for Cal Nelson. He's up to 3 points. And it's 29-28 Red Wing. 6:20 to go. Kermis down the lane, kicks it out for a Rassler 3. No good. Red Wing with a rebound. As they get it to Cade Shelstad misses, and they get the rebound. Up and no good in their lane, and finally Desmond Smith comes down with it, getting some good minutes. Kermis on the other end, he gets fouled. It'll be Sully Clare, I believe, number 22, and if it is, it's his first.
Red Wings had 2 or 3 shots here that you talked about, Jay. They're just not going in. They're rattling around that rim and coming out. And
I was wrong. It was 11. Cade Nelson, his first. But 2-shot foul, but we're also in the bonus now for the rest of the half. 6 minutes even left, and Kermis misses. Back in is Tate Hartman, taking the place of Cody Roshan. Shuey also sits, and Amon-Ra Brown comes in for him. So you got Rassler, Brown, Kermis, Desmond Smith, and Carter Kahn in the lineup for the Tigers. Missed them both. Boy, we got to work on our free throws. As we missed the last 4 of those. Could have the lead if we made 2 of them even. As Red Wing loses it again. Their 9th turnover, and a nice pass there to Desmond. No, that was Amon-Ra Brown, and he's fouled. Makes the bucket. He's got 5. He'll try for the 3-point play, and we have the lead back at 30-29 with 5:43 to play.
Just hustle points there for Brown as he came down on the opposite side and got rewarded for that, sprinting down the court.
Aaron Rodgers gets the foul, his first. And, just short on the free throw. Again, need those free ones. That one is traveled call on Brown. 7 turnovers on the Tigers. And Harrison Cates talking to the ref there, and they both smile at each other a little bit. With 5.5 to play, Red Wing coming up here. Tigers up 1 on the wingers here. And they're way out top. As this man-to-man defense continues. They have 9 turnovers so far. They work it inside and up and in off the glass. Nicely done by Nelson. He's got 5.
Great zone offense execution that time by the wingers.
Down Desmond down the court, and he kicks it out to Kahn for a 3. Oh, in and out for Carter. And the Ring Wingers take it the other way. And again, that's knocked out of bounds by Rassler. Nice hands there. 5 minutes to go. 31-30. Red Wing. Shuey's back in. He'll take Kermis's place for now. So 3 starters out there. Brown, Kahn, and Shuey. And then also Smith and Rassler for the Tigers. They trail by 1. And, going up for the shot. It was missed, and they're going to get Brody for a foul.
Looked like he was going to try to dunk it there.
I know. I thought he just lost control of the ball myself, but I didn't see Brody. Must have got him with a body or something.
Sully Clare to shoot 2.
It's 2 on Rassler and 2-shot foul, and then both teams now in the bonus for the rest of the half with 4:50 to play.
Free throw rattled long off the rim.
As long as they don't make them, then I guess we don't worry so much about missing them ourselves. But Brody is out, and in is Titus Hartman, a sophomore.
Father is the coach of the JV team, a former neighbor of mine when I lived up on Oakwood.
Has 10 for Hartman now, as matches his average per game here in the first half. 4:39. Travel they call on Desmond is number 8. Gotta watch those. Shuffling of the feet. 4:35 to go, and attacking are the wingers. Up by 2 here. Not on 100 pace, but close to, probably 70, 75 each. So I guess they could pick up the pace and get there, but that's thrown away. 10 turnovers on the wingers. And take advantage of that, boys, here with a made bucket. We can tie it or take the lead. 4:15 to play, first half. From O.J. Jim. As Amon-Ra Brown gets it to Kahn. He's going to drive right in. He said, I'll dunk that, thank you.
Red Wing did not switch on defense that time, and they got caught off guard, and Kahn slams it down.
Under 4 to play. It's tied at 32. And going for the steal. They can't quite get it. And now underneath, the shot up and in, and one coming as Brown fouls Sully Clare. Clare has yet to score, but Brown has his second personal foul.
Second trip for Clare here in the last couple minutes to the line. Tigers got caught too high on that.
2 fouls each for Rassler, Brown, Jeffers Joseph, and Shuey. Those are our 8 fouls. Well, I take it back. Clare does have 1 point. He made that last free throw and gets that one. So he's at 2 points. Or did he make the bucket on that?
Yeah,
he made the bucket
play.
too. Yeah, okay. So Clare has 4 points in the game. And it's a 3-point Red Wing lead behind the back. Smith. That was dangerous because the guy was right there when he went. He wasn't like facing him when he went behind the back. But he kept possession, and Kahn takes the popper, no good, and rebounded by Shuey. And he puts it back on the floor and then cross-courts it to Hartman, to Kermis in the lane, up and no good again. A lid on the bucket here lately. 3:10 to play. Still a 3-point Red Wing lead. Travel on Tate Hartman. It's their 11th turnover, John. It's a lot. We have 8. Too many anyway. But 35-32, 3:04 to go. And we can tie with a 3-point play here. Smith, corner to Kermis. Goes to Hartman. Kahn was touched there by the rear wingers, but Kahn just takes it right on in and misses. Kermis with the putback. 6 for Cooper. He's averaging 7.9, so he's almost there at his average. Picking up the pace for Teeter, who's missing, and Charlie Irvine, who's missing. And another missed dunk. They better stop that. The coach is going to start yelling at him. Stop trying to show off if you can't do it. There's a 3 that bounces high, no good. Kermis fighting for the rebound. It goes off to Desmond Smith. He gets it ahead to Kahn. Hartman was there, but Kahn just takes it in and gets fouled. He'll get 2 with 2:17 to go.
Tigers had a good 2-on-1 there, Jay, and like you said, he just took it hard to the basket. It's one of the things as a coach I always tell the kids, take it hard, take the free throws. You're probably not going to get that. They had a good trailer and coming after Kahn there, and he'll go to the line for 2. First one is good.
And with another one, he can give us a lead. It's tied up now, 35-35. Kahn's got 8.
Sometimes you're going to get drilled all the way into the wall, but that's part of this basketball game.
Brody Rassler back in, and Shuey takes a seat with 2:17 to go. For the lead, it's in. 9 for Carter, leads his team. 12 is the leading scorer with Kemper Thorson for the Red Wing Wingers. We have 4 guys in double figures average. We have 2. 3 with Teeter, but he's not in the game today, so pretty evenly matched clubs. And in the lane, and boy, sure looked like he took an extra step there, but he makes the bucket. Kemper Thorson, 14 points for the freshman. He looks good, despite the fact that I thought he traveled a little bit there. But inside they go to Rassler. He feeds Kermis, misses the shot. And a rebound for Cal Nelson. Now Red Wing up 1 with the ball, 1.5 to play. And a foul.
Offensive foul, yeah.
In the lane there.
Tate Hartman came down the middle, threw the ball off to the side, and he just kept going and plowed right into one of the Tigers.
It's his second personal. And you don't get free throws on the offensive foul, but you get the ball anyway, and we're only down 1 here with 1:24 to go. Kahn working on Hartman. Gets it out to Desmond Smith. On the screen, a little rub, and they get back to Kahn and over to Kermis. Thought about a 3, dribbles into the free throw line. Nice bounce pass to Hartman. Titus is on the board. And we have the lead again, 38-37. Under a minute to go. 3-point shot launched and made. Cal Nelson, he's up to 8. And it's a 40-38 Red Wing lead. Desmond Smith behind the back dribble, almost lost it, gets it to Kermis. And he dribbles down, he almost loses it, and then regains control, gets the shot blocked. It's coming down to Hartman. To Kahn. Still 16 on the shot clock. 31 on the game clock as Kahn runs out of dribbles and hands it to Hartman. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock to Kermis. Puts up a 3. No good. Way short. That might have been blocked. And back the other way. Red Wing with a 2-point lead in the ball. Working on the left side. Kermis gets in the way of it. He stepped on the line. Oh, man, that was a beautiful try. And we have a timeout? Or no? Or
warning for delay game.
Okay.
So what happens there is they have to write it down on the score sheet over there. Brian Snavely doing the book over there. There's a lot of different things you can have a delay game warning for. If you get a second one, like knocking the ball out of bounds on, if we score and I knock the ball out, the ball goes out, then you get a second delay, and that's a technical foul.
Oh, no. All right. Yeah, we got to avoid that. It's a 40-38 Red Wing. 5 seconds to go. They lose the ball. Kermis, well, it's a jump ball, but it'll be ours. With 2.4 to go. So that's their 12th turnover for Red Wing.
Tigers are making a quick substitution here.
Yeah, they're putting Gardner, the 3-point expert, in. I've seen him light them up before.
I think his range is the front door of the school.
It's Manchester, yeah. He's got quite a launch. Gardner, 1.5 average a game, but a senior. And Kahn just takes
man.
Hits the back rim and no good.
Good look.
Nice go bounds. 2 Red Wing. 15:06 to play here, second half. And Albert Lee with a lead, 46-45. And down a nice bounce off of a couple of arms and right into the hands of Amon-Ra Brown for an easy 2. He's up to 9. Says JV Men's, but I can't find any other one. But you're watching it on your phone? No, that's fine.
I'm live now.
That's the right one. Okay. We're good. All right. Back here. Sorry, a little transmission problems. That's a nice shot inside by Marquise Jeffers Joseph. 13 for him. Amon-Ra Brown has come alive here in the second half. He's got 9. And it's a 52-45, 7-point Albert Lee lead coming out of the locker room firing, Tommy. And they lose it out of bounds off their leg. That's a 14th turnover on Red Wing. And with a 7-point lead, the boys have the ball again. A little conversation with the Red Wing coach and a ref. And he's going to go to the scorer's table and see about his complaint.
Not sure what that would be about.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be anything with a shot clock at all, and unless the points might be off, but I don't see that to be the case.
Yeah, I've been dealing with getting us back on the air that I didn't realize we'd had a 7-point lead going. 52-45. I guess with 14 minutes left, 100 is not out of the possibilities. But I just hope we have more than them at the end of the game. That would be a nice change. As Shuey gets it to Desmond Smith. He's at the right elbow, and he finds Shuey underneath. Saves it from going out of bounds. Gets it to Amon-Ra Brown, who puts it up, and he's fouled.
I think we had a whistle there.
I thought so too, but they kept playing. It was kind of a weak one.
It was your NBA whistle. I always call that when I call a foul, and I call it really fast.
Tate Hartman with his third. No, that was 22. Sully Clare with his first.
You see the Tigers doing a lot of high pick and rolls, and they've not been able to get that basket off the roll. It's executing well, but just haven't been able to connect on it. Free throw goes in and out.
Amon-Ra misses. He's got 9 points, averaging 6. Get to double figures, buddy. Here we go. Now we're on Wi-Fi, and I don't know how long that's going to last, but we hope for the rest of the game here. We got the first half in, and then halftime we had a little trouble with the hardwired internet here at the high school. And we're back on, I trust, with everybody getting it on their phone here. And there's a nice feed inside for 2 for Sully Clare. He's got 6. Lead is now 6 for Albert Lee. We've had an 8-point lead. Trying to get that back as Smith a rebound underneath. And knocked around, and then finally Red Wing comes up with it. When Brown stands flat-footed under the trees, he looks so much shorter, but he has got the hops. He can get up there and get those rebounds. Inside drive, and getting in the way was Jeffers Joseph, but then finally they get the bucket, and it was Nelson. Cal's got 12, and it's 53-49 Albert Lee, 12:45 to go. And pump that lead back up here, Tigers, as Jeffers Joseph gets it to Rob Brown. Amon-Ra over to a deep 3 for Carr.
Wow.
Carter lighting it up. 12 points for him. He's getting to his average of 19-3. 12 and a half to go, and it's a 7-point lead. Tipped away, and another turnover. 15 up. They turn it right back over. It's 10 on the Tigers. Shot no good. Amon-Ra Brown comes down with a rebound, gets it ahead to Smith. Kahn open in the opposite corner, but can't see him. And they get it to Shuey's up and in, and a free throw coming. 10 for Easton.
Easton just flew down the lane uncontested and got that pass. So we're going to have just substitutions coming in. Red Wing's going to bring in 3 new players.
Hartman's third personal. He'll have to sit. Also taking Sully Clare out of the game. Well, we got a timeout. Timeout with 12:10 to go. And a 58-49 Tiger lead here. The biggest of the game for us of 9 points. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lee. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
I've been week for off here. It's like, I'm not sure if I got all of it.
Back here at OJ Gym. 30, 40, 52, 58. I have 58 for us. Was he asking for them?
Yeah.
26, 38, 40, 49. I have them. Yep,
Okay.
that's what I got.
Shuey's free throw's good.
Shuey makes the three-point play. He's up to 11. The lead is 10, biggest of the game for the Tigers here. As 12 minutes to go, we've taken control here. Missed on the corner three there, and the Tigers with the rebound. Comes down to Kahn, and he puts up another one from Manchester. That's it. 15 for Carter. 3 threes on the night. And it's a 13-point lead, 62-49. Out of bounds and another turnover, 16 of them on Red Wing.
Tigers putting enough pressure on that Red Wing has just gotten rattled a little bit, gotten out of their game.
Kermis comes in for Jeffers Joseph. And for Cooper, a 6-point game going. Has some backcourt pressure, but a kicked ball gives the Tigers another inbounds. And Amon-Ra Brown gets to Kahn, splits the defense. He's going to go. Nope, he lets up, and Smith is trailing, and he got a shot block, but he got possession again, and they work it out to Brown up top. He drives into the lane and the trees and gets rejected. Finds Kermis for three. Oh, no good. Smith battling for the rebound, but Red Wing gets it, and then he did turn over on his back. They didn't call traveling on that. I don't know how they didn't, but we steal it away anyway. Sloppiness here as Shuey in the lane gets hammered and almost made the shot. If you have the ball flat on your back and you're rolling over, that's traveling.
Yeah, it should be. You can slide on your knees now, but you can't roll over.
Shuey back at the line.
Yeah, Shuey's ball there. One more little rotation, that would have gone in. That just hung on the rim.
Yeah, that was close. Liam O'Connell gets the foul. It's his third team foul as Shuey misses. We have no fouls here 7 minutes into the half. And they have 3, so nice advantage there. Plus, we're up 13 points now, 62-49, in part because of Mr. Kahn, and also Amon-Ra Brown and Jeffers Joseph were on fire earlier in the half. Got us out to that lead, and here's a 3 for the Wingers. That misses. They get the rebound, put back in. Sully Clare, he's got 8. Might not have been him. That was actually Roshan. He's got 4. As 22 and 23 are too close for my old eyes, I guess, to make the difference, but that goes out of bounds. Turnover Tigers, they're 11th.
Shuey looked like he thought Kahn was going to fire that 3, and I think he just lost track of the ball there and turnover on the Tigers.
Jeffers Joseph replaces Shuey with 10:40 to go. An 11-point advantage for Albert Lee, and Red Wing with the ball. Well, this would be a big win and go a long way to their confidence. We play tipped and taken away by Kermis, and he goes coast to coast for the bucket. He's got 8. And as Red Wing brings it up here, now it's a 13-point lead again. Biggest of the game. We have 7-7 Owatonna Thursday here. So that's pretty winnable, I would think. And then Winona is not much better than us, and we play them there next Tuesday. So there are some games, plus the Crystal Ray Jesuit School that we pounded last year. We have them on the schedule. There's a couple of other non-conference games that we should be able to win. If we can get up to 6 or 7 wins again this year, I think we'll do better in the section with 15 teams. We won't be playing the number 1 seed anyway. More like the 5-6 seed, somewhere in there. Oh, maybe Lake Crystal. Welcome Memorial. There's a shot missed by Kahn from 3. 9:49 to go. And a whistle before. Oh, he stepped on the sideline there and turned it over. That's 19 turnovers on Red Wing to 11 for Albert Lee. They have 3 fouls this half. We have none. And we have outscored them mightily here. 26-11 this half. And a foul. That's Roshan, his first. Team's 4th. And the inbounds goes to Amon-Ra Brown. to Desmond Smith. He finds Kahn in the corner. Tries to set a screen for him, and Kahn works his way across the middle and then gives it up to Smith. Scoop shot up and in. Desmond's got 7. 66-51. Cal Nelson gets it knocked away and out of bounds. Knocks over one of the posters over there of the Tiger boys. And Jeffers Joseph says, I'll put that back up.
A little housekeeping for him.
That was Charlie Irvine's picture. Again, he and Teeter are out, and we're still up 15 here. Biggest lead of the game for the Tigers. As shot from 3, no good, and bounces around between players and finally goes out of bounds, and ref says Tiger ball.
I don't know if you mentioned it, but with Carter Kahn out here, made his official commitment, signing, I believe, with Winona State to play football there next year.
Nice.
This week, saw on Facebook. And
I missed that. Well, good for him. He's a really good receiver and defensive back. He's a good basketball player, too. But shines on that football field. Kermis was left all alone, but he decides to drive, and then he gets it blocked and knocked away from him. 12th turnover on the Tigers as 8:44 remain here, and it's a 15-point Albert Lee lead. As Red Wing goes inside and loses control, and it's taken away by Shuey. Can he dig it out of his legs, though? What are they calling here?
I think we had Harrison was going up towards the end of the coaching box there saying, hey, timeout, and he got it.
So we got a short timeout here. 8:33 to go, 66-51 Tigers, and it
GT Window and Door of Albert Lee is the 2025 Albert Lee Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. At gtwindowanddoor.com.
Back here at OJ Gym in Albert Lee as it's 66-51 Albert Lee. 8:33 remain, and we have the ball here. Pretty impressive, Tom, second half here.
Yeah, they played very well defensively. They've really taken Red Wing out of any kind of a half-court offense.
28-11 in the second half. Albert Lee has come out to this lead here. Smoking out of the locker room. Smoking in the boys' room, I guess. That is nice feed to Kermis. He missed the shot. He can't believe it, but he's got to get down and play defense here as they bring it up for Red Wing, and Kermis gets in at the end and fouls. Cooper, you can tell he's upset with himself, but you can't just sit there and lament that. You got to get back and help your team. He ended up with a foul. That's the first team foul on Albert Lee this half, and we're 10 minutes in. Spin inside, up and in for Tate Hartman. 11 for him. Still a 13-point lead as Kahn drives to the hoop and in. 17 for Carter. 2 behind his season average. As it is now back to a 15-point lead with 7:45 to go. Down the baseline, and they kick it out for a 3. Good. Cody Roshan, he's got 7. 68-56, 7:35 to play. As the Tigers, Smith gets it to Kahn for a shot. That's a 2 that missed. Fight for the rebound between Smith and jump ball between Smith and Hartman. And it goes to the Tigers.
So again, the hop on Smith to be able to go up to get the held ball.
He's tough. And like you said, he can sky. For 5'8", he can sky. He can sky. He looks like he plays like he's 6 feet tall, at least. And they had trouble getting it in, but finally do. And Shuey's got it. Bounces it to Smith in the lane. Up and no good. Rebounded by the Red Wings' Liam O'Connell. Still up 12, Albert Lee, with 7:12 to go. Boy, they let him take steps in this game these days. That just bothers me, but I'm old school, I guess. There's a shovel pass inside, and O'Connell puts it up and in.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I've seen that up on both ends of the court tonight. We've seen that foot drag, and it's been consistent on both sides, though.
Yeah, that's true. And like I said earlier, if it's even on both sides, you can't really complain, but knocked out of bounds, but still Tiger ball here with a 10-point lead now. It was 15 at one time, so they're getting a little bit back on us. But 6:46 to go. Well, probably time is their biggest opponent if we can keep scoring. Smith on the rebound or the inbounds gets it to Kahn. Playing out there on Tate Hartman, the junior. Takes him to the baseline and thinks about shooting, but passes it out to Jeffers Joseph. He goes down the lane, loses the handle. Scoop shot up and in. He's got 15.
It's so fun to watch.
He's averaging 14, got 15. And the lead is again 12 for the Tigers as Red Wing works it around the perimeter. And they drive to the hoop, and they got a foul just as we were trying to take it away from them. Second team foul on Albert Lee this half. It's Cooper Kermis. Nope. They just changed it to Amon-Ra Brown, his third. Inbounds. Red Wing puts it up and in. That's Sully Clare. Uses his 6'5" height to his advantage. He's got 8. And the lead is 10, 70-60.
Perfectly designed inbounds play to a 6'5" player there.
Yeah. Desmond should be playing on him. He could have out-jumped him for it. He's given up 9 inches, but better be close. Bad decision there, but it worked out for the Tigers, and then they almost throw it away again. And Kahn has it with 5 left on the shot clock. They give it away. Desmond Smith looking for the foul there, but he gave it away at the baseline. Then they missed the shot on the other end, and the Tigers have the ball. 20 turnovers on Red Wing. 13 on Albert Lee, and a whistle.
Ball's going to go on the wingers, I believe. Sully Clare.
That'll be his second. And their fifth of the half.
Kemper Thorson checks in for the wingers.
70-60 with 5:23 to go. I think 100 is out of the question, but, well, we gave it a good run there. We had 38 at halftime. We're already almost double that.
Never over till it's over, Jay.
That's true. If Kahn starts hitting threes, you never know. There's a scoop shot. Oh, my gosh. Jeffers Joseph is looking great tonight. He's got 17. That's 3 over his season average already with 5 minutes left. As Sully has it. And they get it to Hartman. He puts it up and no good. Kahn with the rebound. Oh, and he dribbled it off his foot out of bounds. So, Carter, you're allowed to make mistakes, Carter. That's all right, buddy. They're still up 12.
I always coach you. Make a mistake, make it playing hard.
Well, he does.
You bet he does.
Second year in a row, he's led his team in scoring and rebounding. That's hard to do. But he gets it done, and he's only 6 feet tall himself. That's stolen away. And a foul on Red Wing, and that'll put, just in inbounds, 6th one. One more, and we get the bonus. Or no, did they just call kicking? I think they just called it kicking. Well, no, Tate Hartman's 4th foul. Yeah, now they have it up there. Tate Hartman committed his 4th, and it's the team's 6th, so we will be in the bonus from now on out here. As a foul call. This guy's got to work on his whistle, whoever's over here. I didn't really hear that one either.
I call it the quick whistle. Kahn going to go to the line here. He'll shoot 2.
That's a foul out for Tate Hartman, their 11-point scorer. Number 5 is out. And they bring in Cody Roshan to take his place. And here comes Kermis in for Desmond. Desmond played a whale of a ball game so far. Still 4:29 to go. So Jeffers Joseph, Shuey, Amon-Ra Brown, Kermis, and shooting a free throw. Kahn makes one. 18 for him, and one more. He's got his season average.
Talk about the popularity of boys basketball, Jay. Our 7th grade team today dressed 28 players for the A and B.
Oh, man. That's healthy. He misses the second. And his shot at getting his season average, but he'll get another try, I bet. 4.5 left. 73-60, Tigers easily, and another turnover for the Red Wing Wingers. That's 22 turnovers. Show me a team with 20-plus turnovers, I'll show you a team that's probably losing. Not always, but probably. 4:10 to go. 73-60, trying to add to that 13-point lead. Get back to our biggest lead of the game was 15. Amon-Ra Brown down the lane, up and in.
That little hesitation dribble did it for him.
It's going to be fun to watch. He's a sophomore. Rejection by Shuey. Here come the Tigers the other way. Shuey finishes on the other end. That's fitting, as Easton has a 13-point night going.
His mom with a big smile across the way after that one.
17-point lead, our biggest of the night. And somebody's hurt. 22 is sitting down hurt, Sully Clare. And they throw in Aaron Rodgers to take his place. It's Red Wing ball with 3:37 to go. And Clare's hurt his arm some way. Anyway, they got it. Aaron Rodgers way out top. Just left the Steelers. I don't know. Has he gone to the Vikings? As dribble is lost. They get it out top. Key into the corner. 3:20 to go. 14 on the shot clock. They really shouldn't be taking so much time to shoot when they're down 17. They go in the lane, and it's a foul. 2-shot foul coming. That might be Brody. Let's see what they put it up there. I'm wrong a lot on these fouls. And I'm wrong there. That was Cooper Kermis, his second. Only our third foul of the half, though, with 3:14 to go. That's pretty disciplined D. Missed shot on the free throw by Cody Russian. Still 17-point lead with 3:14 to go. I think it's safe to say that rebound goes to Shuey. Safe to say that the girls' hockey team's going to win. They were up 12-0 after 2. Or 10-0 after 2. And I'm checking right now. Rodgers with the foul. 2 on him. And again, like we're in the bonus here for the rest of the game with 3:12 to go. Up 17. Shuey at the line. He's already scored 13. He averages 7. That one rolls in. Easton at 14. Dribbles about 5 times, spins it, and throws it up there. Misses short. Kermis tried to get the rebound, but it was taken away from him by Kemper Thorson. Boy, they quieted him down. He had 17 in the first half, and that's where he is right now. 23 as Cody Roshan hits the 3. He's got 10 off the bench. And it's not over yet. 15 points, 3 minutes to go. We can't lose this one. I hope not. He's got to keep scoring every once in a while. Oh, nice job inside for Amon-Ra Brown.
High pick and roll, Red Wing, no talk whatsoever. The switch or what on defense there makes it easy.
14 for Brown. He averages 6. Nelson scores an easy layup. He's got 14, and it's still a 15. We had 80-65, 15-point lead. 2:28 to play. Amon-Ra Brown up top. Kermis with the screen. And he rolls down the lane, but he doesn't get the pass, and Brown just lofts one underhand, misses. Rassler gets pushed around and loses the ball. And I thought he got fouled, but the other way, rejected. Another Shuey block.
Not in my house.
Easton defending the hoop nicely tonight. 13-0 girls hockey win. Running time for the second and third periods over there in Faribault. That's a sad state of affairs there. Faribault, they don't have enough players in girls hockey to field the team, so they co-opt with Waseca, and together they're 0 for. So, it didn't get any better. adding another school. But much needed easy win for the girls hockey team. Blocked there, but right to Desmond Smith. He hops into the lane. They kick it around to Kahn. And he hits again! 21 for Carter. And it's a 18-point advantage with 1:25 to go. Another steal. Smith feeds Kahn. 23 for Carter.
Another assist for Smith.
Harrison, I think, is going to clean the bench off here. I thought he might get 25 if we had a run-and-gun game here. Looks like he's going to come close.
Yeah, very close. 85-65. 20 points, our biggest lead. And a big win for these Tiger boys, as they have come so close so many times this year and lost a lot of them. This is called closing right now, man. As Shuey goes all the way coast to coast and up and in.
Harrison calls a timeout just for substitutions. Good job by the coach here with a big lead.
16 for Easton. So I see 23 out there. I don't even have a 23 in our roster. 24 I don't have. These are all for the JV, but they don't have numbers on them. 23, 20 is Hartman. 24, 2 is Jonathan Hartman. So both Hartman's in, and then Rassler's also in there. But I don't have 24 or 23 listed here, unfortunately. I might be able to find it on the roster there, but Red Wing ball, 47 seconds left, trailing by 22. And I apologize for not knowing 24 and 23, but them's the breaks. I don't have them. Elijah Klapperick is in there, 22 as well for the Tigers. And we have a foul on one of the Tigers, and that's going to be 23. Ball out of bounds here. That's only our 5th team foul in the half. 36 seconds to go. 87-65. Tigers lead. 3 for Red Wing. Misses. And it comes out and grabbed by Elijah Klapperick, the junior. And they get it ahead, and it's out of bounds off of Red Wing. 20 seconds to go. See if one of these guys off the bench can hit a shot here and get the crowd cheering. It'd be nice if it was a 3. It'd give us a 25-point win with 15 seconds left. As Brody Rassler, my neighbor, has it. Dribbling it around. Probably not going to rub it in their face. That's a good thing to do. Everybody knows it's over. They're not going to foul, and we're not going to make a shot. And it's over. 87-65. Albert Lee Tigers with a huge win. Their 4th of the season. 2nd in the conference. And big point in the standings to move them out of the basement. All right, we're going to take our Service Master cleanup break, and we'll be back to wrap things up here with some replays for the second half, and we'll get to the rundown on the scorers. And there's a lot of great efforts here tonight for both sides.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayat's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on albertleelive.com. The action on albertleelive.com. Back here to wrap things up, Service Master cleanup break. Tom, really, they look great. And with the 22-point win, outscoring them in the second half, 49-25 to take that big win. your thoughts?
Well, it just came out of the locker room. I don't know. I'd like to know what Harrison talked to those guys about at halftime, because you saw a whole different team in the second half. And I just think, too, that our speed with 3 of our ball players out there in Brown and Smith, they're just so quick.
Joseph,
thank you.
And then Kahn with the shooting from 3.
That's just a lot of speed.
Yeah.
And Red Wing was not able to match up with that. In this case, what do they play, 40 minutes or 36 minutes, I guess it is.
Yeah.
And we just wore them down and get that ball go. We hit some shots. We played some much better defense. In the last 16 minutes of the second half, I thought, first couple minutes, we still had a couple big holes where we let them drive to the basket, but we made some changes there, and the Tigers are going home happy.
Yeah, Tiger boys win. We were watching the replays here from the second half that Paisley saved for us here. All really good highlights there as we wrap things up here. So the girls lost in Red Wing. The boys win here over Red Wing. And the girls hockey team, a big 13-0 win up in Faribault against South Central. That's Faribault-Waseca. Nicely done. So it ended up with 23 points for Carter Connie, averages 19. 16 for Easton Shuey, averaging 7. 17 for Marquise Jeffers Joseph. He averages 14. So those 3 above their averages. So is Amon-Ra Brown. He scored 14. He averages 6. 8 points for Cooper Kermis, averaging 7. He averages 8, so 7.9. So right there. Desmond Smith scored 7. He averages 2.9. And Titus Hartman got one off the bench. His 2 points. First, I think, might be his first points of the season for all that.
I was thinking that same thing.
Yeah, because I don't have him for an average or anything here, the sophomore. He and Amon-Ra Brown, the 2 youngest players on the team, and of course Brown plays a lot, but Hartman got some in there. Both Hartmans were in tonight, so yeah, I think everybody got a chance to play here tonight, even a couple of guys we didn't have on our list. Red Wing had some good scores, 17 for Kemper Thorson, the freshman, 14 for Cal Nelson, 11 for Tate Hartman, 10 for Cody Roshan, 8 for Sully Clare. We just had more people scoring, and like you said, wore them down as the night went on. And we turned them over 24 times, and we only turned the ball over 15 on our own, which is probably too much, but not a bad number for this team.
And how many guys do we have in double figures, Jay?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Anytime you have 4 in double figures, you got a chance to get a win, and it was nice to see the Tigers do that here tonight.
87-65 winners, and they're off until Thursday. Owatonna will be here. They're 7-7. It's a winnable game.
Yeah, I think it's actually Friday night.
Oh, Friday night. You're right.
Yeah, because I'm scheduled to rep the 9A and 9B. But
yeah, Thursday we have boys hockey, and then Friday boys basketball here, and then Saturday the doubleheader in hockey for Albert Lee Hockey Day out at
should be a lot of fun
arena there.
I'm worried about the weather on Friday.
I know.
I know when our site manager
20 below. Jeez.
Told me that, I will be texting you later in the week if that game's going to be played because of the cold weather. So we'll see what happens.
I'm wondering if they have school. If it's already going to be air temperature 20 below, any wind is going to put it below that 35 below threshold.
My wife, I know, as a teacher, told me that she doesn't think, she's already predicting Austin won't have school on Friday. We'll see.
We certainly will. Hey, Tom, thanks. I always love having you on here, and you're welcome anytime. And my daughters, great work. And I'm Jay Paul. Thank you for tuning in, too. And
no matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayat's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on albertleelive.com.